Hello, Taurus, and welcome to your mid-month reading. I am the Medium Mystic Mama, and we'll be taking a look at your energy in the middle of June and also some things that you can expect to see happen. So we're going to be taking a look at the energy. If you do resonate with this message, I would greatly appreciate a like and a subscribe so that we can continue to send you some videos and continue our relationship. So without further ado, let's take a look at how you are feeling in your energy mid-month. You're feeling like you've overcome a lot. You're feeling like what you've overcome is in the past now and you have risen above it, and you're feeling like you have a lot of resilience and you have the ability to move forward now with some things that you were thinking about and planning and just sort of doing for yourself. There's a lot of things that you overcame from the past, and you're sort of feeling a weariness from that. There's like a after battle sort of feeling in your energy, but that's pushing you forward to a place of resilience. So that feels really good. I'm going to get one more card before I read this Chariot. So far we have the Nine of Wands and the Chariot. I'm just looking for one more card to kind of solidify the message here. All right, great. So you're coming out of this wounded warrior type of energy, and you're moving very fast and harmoniously towards this Queen of Pentacles energy, which is all about prosperity, fertile ground. You're feeling like there's been a lot of accomplishment. I feel emotionally and internally, you've accomplished a lot. Actually, for the first half of June, you're feeling like you've done some good work, right? Let's go ahead and get some more cards here, see what else is going on with this energy here, but it's off to a great start. There's a new inspiration with the Ace of Wands coming for you. Along with the Three of Cups, I feel like it's going to be something that lights you up, something that makes you happy. I feel like this is a new, it could be a new endeavor or a new hobby or just something new that you're getting into from this spark of inspiration, that you are inspired to take action in a certain direction. And that's going to bring you a lot of joy and harmony and fun and celebration to your life and to the month of June. So let's get a little deeper look about what this is. You've been putting in the work. You've been taking the time, putting in the work, and it's starting to change your energy. It's starting to change your vibration. It's starting to change how you feel about yourself and how you feel about your life in general. And that's looking really good. So let's see what else there is. And we have the Emperor. So not only are you sitting in this new energy, but this energy is very structured and stable. And it feels like you are in a much different place than when the month started. It's like when the month started, you were looking at things, you were looking at what to change, you were taking on new perspectives and new ideas, and now it sort of happened and it's sort of coming to fruition for you. And you're moving out of that old feeling of being in the battle, and you're really taking on a new, more abundant energy. And you're really having inspiration. You're having inspiration to try new things, to do new things, and you're getting ideas that are coming from a new place because your energy has changed, because you've changed your mind on some things, because you've taken on new roles and new ideas, and you're putting these ideas into action, and it's really paying off for you because you're feeling comfortable, more comfortable in your skin. You're feeling more yourself than you have in a long time, and you're just feeling like a sense of stability, and like what you're doing and what you're working on, you feel like it's actually working, and you're actually starting to see a shift and a change in your life by mid-June. So that is really awesome. Okay, so let's see if we continue on this trajectory, like what is the outcome? Spirit, the Hierophant. Great, and we're going to Let's look for another one. I'll put this message together here. Okay. We have the Hierophant, the Tower, and the Lover's card. And what I'm feeling from this is these new structures that you're putting in place, these new perspectives that you're taking action on, and all of this change is making you feel more powerful and feel like you have more of a voice and more of a choice. And that might be if you're in some sort of partnership or relationship, or even this could be a family member or a friend, but it's disrupting the flow or the old way a relationship was. It's disrupting a flow because you're changing and you're changing the dynamic. The dynamic has changed so much from this newness, from these new actions that you're taking, and it's upsetting a relationship that you're in. Again, whether it's love, romantic, or any type of relationship, it's interrupting the flow of that because you've changed and you are acting different, and now they are reacting to your differentness and they're not liking the changes that you're making because you're becoming more powerful and you're becoming more standing in your ground and standing up for yourself and standing up for what's right and for what you want. You're standing up more for what you want, and they don't like that. So they're noticing the shift, and that's going to cause a little bit of disruption. I don't feel like it's going to be the end of anything or anything too destructive, but it is upsetting the flow of one or more relationships. Because I feel like Taurus, whatever relationship this is, they're used to getting their own way, and they're used to talking you into them getting their own way. So that's what this disruption is. But you know what? Let's get some advice from Spirit. But I have my own advice, but let's get some advice from Spirit. Okay. So I would walk away from any negativity and just focus on what you're grateful for, because there's a lot happening for you here, and you really are standing in your power and, taking your own power back. You're just taking it back. So walk away from anything. Don't engage in negativity with anyone, with any relationship that this is being caused in. So just take the higher ground. You don't need to get caught up in it. It's the Five of Cups, by the way, that I pulled. Okay, let's just get one more card here. All right. The Wheel of Fortune. So this change within you is changing relationships, and it may be uncomfortable at first, but it's going to change the whole direction of relationships, because you're not going to be that in this relationship, you might have been the person that gave in a lot, and it looks like that you're not doing that anymore. And while it might be difficult to transition through that at first, I'm getting, though, that it's going to change the direction of relationships, like from here on out. And so you want that, though. You want to be in charge of yourself and in your own power, and for people to finally realize that. And they're going to have to change now. They're going to have to go away and change to adapt to this new energy that you are. But it's a beautiful energy. So you've changed for the better. Now they get to change for the better. Okay. So I'm going to just take one or two cards from this Soul's Journey Oracle cards. And we'll just take a look at just one more thought from Spirit here before we go. Grief and doubt. So don't let the sadness, even if somebody pulls away from you, if you're in something committed, or if you have some close friendships or relationships, don't stay stuck in the sadness or the grief if they sort of have this undesirable reaction to what you're doing in your life now. And don't doubt yourself. Don't let it consume you. Don't let it change what you're doing. Don't let it, put you back down into a lower vibration, because It's wonderful what you're doing. So keep up the good work, Taurus, and we'll see you next time.